All right. So once again, guys, welcome back no sa ating signal spectra and signal processing mock tests. Okay, no. So this topic now, guys, is the continuous time Fourier transform. Okay, so let me read the question, guys. Solve for the CTFT, okay, of the given signal. So we have x of t equals e raised to negative 3 mod of t sine of 2t. All right. Okay. So how are we going to solve this question? Okay. So again, guys, although you can, it is quite possible to solve this using the mathematical formula. However, I don't advise you to do that because that would be very, very tedious, guys. Because this one is a property-based question. We will use the properties that we have discussed in the live classes for the CTFT to be able to answer this question. Okay. So what will be the solution, guys? What will be the solution? Okay. So to make things a little bit easier, okay? So let's say guys that ano no, let us express no the x of t, the actual given first. Let's divide this into two parts. So I mean, di naman two parts no, but rather instead of writing directly e to the raised to negative 3 mod of t. So let's say guys that that one is x sub 1 of t. Okay? X sub 1 of t. And then we have sine ng 2t. Okay, sine ng 2t. Alright? So, take note guys ha, yun yung ginawa natin. So, this one po, okay, we call this as what? We call this as x sub 1 of t first. You'll see later on, no, bakit mas madali kasi siyang intindihin pagka ganun. So, in other words guys, no, we are asked to solve for the CTFT, no, ng x1 of t, okay, sine of 2t. So, we are asked to solve for the CTFT, continuous time Fourier transform of this one. Okay, so we have the CTFT. Okay, so what is the CTFT of this one? So we'll be using the modulation property ng sine. Okay, so what is the modulation property ng sine? So whenever we get the CTFT of sine multiplied to another signal, so this is simply equals sa J, okay? So we have J over 2. Okay, times the quantity. Okay, so we have X, okay, which is the original signal, CTFT nun. So X1 of omega. Okay, so di ko na siya sinulat, no? But of course, it is given that the CTFT of X1 of t is X1 of omega. Okay, so X1 of omega plus, okay, whatever is the value of your sign here. So in this case, plus 2. Plus 2, guys. Okay? Naintindihan? Minus, okay, minus, yan, no? So we have x1 again, okay, but this time we have omega minus, okay, minus naman. Minus nung number na nandun, which is 2 in this particular case. So, if you're wondering, no, sir, paano pag sign naman? So, pag sign naman, no, there's also the modulation property for that one. So, halimbawa, no, although this is not given in the problem, but for the sake of reviewing the concept, no, so suppose, guys, no, instead of sine, ay cosine ang nakalagay, for example. So, what will be the CTFT of that? What will be the CTFT of that? Okay. So, wala pong J, so 1/2 lang. 1/2 times the quantity x1 of omega plus 2. And because 2 yung nakalagay sa cosine, tapos plus naman, no? So, x1 of omega minus 2. Okay? So, ganyan po yung expression natin, no? If in case, no, sine po yung hinahanap, no? But in this case, since cosine tayo, so we will follow this one. So, yeah. I mean, sine tayo, kaya we'll follow the first one. So, yeah, that's the result of the CTFT. No? So, that is our answer. However, no, so naka-form pa tayo ng x sub 1. So let's find, no, what is x sub 1 of omega. Okay? So, no, so we have x sub 1 of t. Okay, ano ba ang CTFT nito? So the CTFT, the continuous time Fourier transform, is x sub 1 of omega, obviously. All right. Now, what is x sub 1 of t? So ito yung nilet natin kanina, no? E raised to negative 3 mod of t. Okay, so this is a very well-known CTFT pair. So during the live classes, guys, no, I mentioned that you need to memorize this one. The result of this is very important. So, isusulat na lang natin siya directly. So, that is 2 multiplied by whatever yung number na ito. So, in this case is 3. Hindi po kasama yung sign. So, yung 3. Okay? So, this is 3. Okay? Yan. So, divided by omega square. Oh, sorry. You know, so we have omega square plus 3 square. 3 square. Okay? So that would give us what? That would give us 6, okay, all over omega square plus 9. Omega square plus 9. Okay, clear? All right. Okay. So now guys, no, it's just a matter of combining this result dun sa nakuha natin kanina. Because remember, ang hinahanap po natin na sagot is yung may J2, okay, J over 2 multiplied by x sub 1 of omega plus 2 minus x sub 1 omega minus 2. So madali na yun kasi we already have the x sub 1 of omega. Okay? So we already have the x sub 1 of omega. So hence, again guys, we are actually solving for x of omega, capital letter, x of omega. Wala pong subscript. So ang sagot dyan guys is actually yung j over 2. j over 2. Okay, sabi dito guys is x sub 1 of omega plus 2. As our x sub 1, ito po yun. Ito yun guys. So this is our x sub 1 of omega. So you just need to write this one but adjust the omega to become omega plus 2. So in other words, this is 6 all over. Okay, no? So, di ba, omega square. So that would be omega plus 2 quantity square. Omega plus 2 quantity square plus 9. Okay? Minus, okay, minus kasi. So, ulitin nyo lang guys, 6 all over. So, in this case, minus naman. Omega minus 2 quantity square plus 9. Because 3 square plus 9, by the way. Okay? Now, you can simplify if you want. Okay? Like, papasok mo yung j over 2. So, pagka ganun guys, no, our answer would be, okay, no? So, what will be our answer? So, you'll have two fractions, guys. So, this is j3, right? Because j over 2 times 6 is j over 3. And then we have omega square plus 4 omega plus 13. And minus. Then we have j3 again. All over. And omega square minus 4 omega plus 13. So, you can just leave it as it is. Pwede na yan. Actually, pwede na rin yung nasa taas. It's okay also. And, no? So, this form is also acceptable kahit di nyo na pagsamahin yung fractions. Alright? So, that's it guys, no? For this, that's the solution for this problem. Okay? Alright. Alright. So, I think we are correct. Yes. Yes. Now guys, no, for your homework question guys, determine x of t if its continuous time Fourier transform is given by. So dito baliktad, no? So x of omega, we need to find x of t. So as we can see, no, we are using double arrows. Okay, double-sided arrows when doing the transform CTFT. It means guys that we can get the x of t, no, from x of omega. Kaya yun yung atong problem na ito. All right? So, if you solve the problem, no? So, comment your answers, guys. Okay, for the homework. And see you guys, no, sa next video. Bye!